Parkinson's disease is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder that affects the mobility and mental ability of the sufferer.
But there is so much more to Parkinson's disease than what's on the surface.
The Parki-Bit is a smartwatch that will track, analyse and reduce the impact that Parkinson's disease has on someone's life.
It targets the 4 key issues associated with Parkinson's disease. And reduce the impacts they have on someone's life.
The inspiration for this life-changing device was our amazing teacher and mentor, Mr. Richardson, who suffers from Parkinson's disease.
Over the past 4 years, it has been devastating to see him being crushed by the impact of the disease and fading from the lives of the community.
After everything he had done for us, we wanted to give back and help him to continue to inspire the next generation.
So we developed the Parki-Bit to reduce the life-crippling aspects of the disease to help Mr. Richardson and millions of other people to continue doing what they love.
The biggest issue with current Parkinson's treatment is a lack of quantitative data for the diagnosis and monitoring of the disease. An average doctor's appointment might look something like this.
Hello, Simon. How do you think your tremors have been progressing this month?
Well, they're getting worse. They're getting worse every week.
Well, from what I see here, there seems to be a lot more shaking than we saw last time. Has it at any point moved on from our last appointment?
No, I mean most days it seems to be getting worse. Sometimes I don't shake as much, but generally across the course of a week this tremor is getting worse.
Have you been taking the correct medication?
I do take the correct pills, but I take so many every couple of hours that there are times that I forget to take the medication.
Oh, and on those times, do you notice a difference?
I'm not really sure. That it's hard to really tell how much I'm shaking, so I'm not sure.
Okay then. Well, from what I see here, I think we need to increase your dose by a few milligrams, and then we'll check in a month and see how it progresses.
Right, thanks a lot, Dr. Gordon.
As seen, data is collected based purely off of a doctor's visual qualitative estimation of the tremors during a short doctor's visit. However, this does not accurately represent the day-to-day tremor and is not supported by any quantitative evidence.
The Parki-Bit will constantly measure and record the movement or tremor of the wearer's hand, and with the implementation of the Parki-Bit, a regular doctor's appointment might look more like this.
Hello Simon, how are you today?
Hi, Dr. Gordon.
I got all your results already, so I just want to check that they are correct.
Okay.
Great. The Parki-Bit has recorded all your tremors since our last appointment, and your tremors have increased by approximately 5%, typically during the middle of the day. After around 5, they seem to have dropped due to medications. Does this sound okay?
Yeah, no, that sounds really accurate, just how I'm feeling at the moment.
Oh, okay then. I'll just update your medication to a slightly stronger dose. Thanks to the Parki-Bit, I know precisely which dose you need to control your tremors and avoid extra side effects.
Excellent, it's been a great device.
Good. Do you ever forget to take your medication?
Well, don't forget anymore, this Parki-Bit reminds me all the time, I can't forget.
Well, I mean that's tremendous, I can take that as read, and if I see that your tremors become worse during the next month, I'll call you in so we can increase your medication intake. And if you have any questions, just let me know through the website.
As you can see, the quality of a regular appointment has drastically improved.
The day-to-day data collected provides an overall summary of the progression of the disease, leading to more accurate diagnosis and prescription of medication.
This data will be stored on the cloud and made accessible to both the doctor and patient via the website.
Finally, data will be fully encrypted and only accessible with a security PIN to ensure the user's privacy is maintained.
However, the Parki-Bit not only collects data, but also reduces the life-controlling side effects of Parkinson's disease.
Firstly, discomfort caused by the tremors leads to muscular atrophy or the wearing away of muscles due to lack of use.
The Parki-Bit will measure and decrease shuffling, slouching and reduce arm swing to eliminate muscular atrophy.
The Parki-Bit will play a series of tones or vibrations that the user will subconsciously align their gait to, eliminating shuffling.
Starting gait correction. Go.
The feature arm assessment will instruct the user to move the arm out and up before beginning to swing in alignment with the tones or vibrations.
Starting arm assessment. Move arm out. Move arm up. Go.
The Parki-Bit will detect and record the user's posture. Using this, it will play a series of tones in decreasing pitch to remind the user to sit up straight when they begin to slouch.
Secondly, dementia, an often overlooked side effect of Parkinson's disease, can contribute to a myriad of symptoms, including missed medication.
The device can send necessary reminders such as when to take medication and when to exercise, reducing the effect dementia can have on someone's physical health and lifestyle.
Finally, technology is a daily struggle for those suffering from Parkinson's disease. A regular smartwatch is a nearly impossible task for trembling hands, with a small touchscreen, small text and buttons.
The Parki-Bit has a range of features, making it compatible for trembling hands.
One such feature is the large curved screen and large buttons on the watch, allowing easy use of the touchscreen despite lack of fine motor control.
To further improve the usability, only small, concise amounts of information will be displayed on the watch, with the rest of the information to be found on the website.
The one-of-a-kind Parki-Bit is created by utilising a range of existing technologies in a unique, innovative way to solve the complex problems that the Parki-Bit targets.
This means that the Parki-Bit does not feature any new technologies, but instead draws upon the ideas of others to solve these unique problems. One example of this is the use of the 6-axis accelerometer to collect and record data, and the use of vector magnitudes to process and display these results. In a single second, the 6-axis accelerometer will take 5 records of its current position on a 3D Cartesian plane. Vectors will then be used to find the difference between each of these 5 points, and these 4 numbers will be averaged to give the average distance moved for that second. This will then be plotted on a graph as the live stream data.
The gait correction feature plays a series of tones that will work to automatically correct the user's gait. However, the Parki-Bit does not yet record this data. This process is called subconscious suggestion, where the brain hears a regulated noise and automatically knows to align both gait and arm swing to it.
Furthermore, the Parki-Bit uses tech found in a typical smartwatch to detect and correct the user's posture and arm swing. It also sends necessary reminders just as your typical smartwatch would.
The Parki-Bit. Together we make steady strides.